Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No huddle now for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Touchdown, Huskies. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the all-important extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. The Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Washington, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's Snead. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. Washington now operating in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They look to throw it here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. He'll corral him for no gain. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of with the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Washington. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Boise State.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. to battle through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl part of the college football playoff? As we'll see last season's national champions, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job to limit the return. Not much there. The Boise State Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Broncos are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7. Clemson, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they call a run. Oh, look at the quick cut. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air. It's Hill. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Tigers will have to kick this away. The punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the toss and heads left. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So for Boise State, he's in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different? Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Broncos! So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14. Clemson. 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Hill. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Hudson getting set for the first and 10 now.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Able to convert on third, sets him up now. First down to the 22. First down and 10 now.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this third and short, see what you can do from here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Press coverage now from the secondary. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now he sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Perkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Broncos lining up here on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. First down and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
The sure hands. It's Perkins. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, it's Smith. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He pulls in the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The sure hands, it's Perkins. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line, it's Smith. The Broncos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boise State, 28. Clemson, 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. He'll stroll into the end zone. Big play nullified because of the penalty. You want to frustrate your coaches, that's one way to do it. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hill. Caught quickly. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with a receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Boise State. This offense really clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Clemson, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Hill. A short completion at the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on second down. caught, completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Perkins. The offense has it and still going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Design quarterback run. Crosses the 35. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen them do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down calls.
And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Broncos will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A quick throw to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. He breaks free. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They make the stop at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
Here we go.
QB keeps it himself. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense going for it here on 4th and goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to pass. It's Hill. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. No shot to bring him down. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Hill. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Clemson!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this head coach told us, be prepared, but we're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.